Divine Feminine, I am giving you a friendly reminder that I am doing a raffle for the month of April 21st through May 21st. I am giving away 4 books that I co-wrote and co-created with the Divine, the Most High, and my spirit team. And it is for Divine Feminine women. The first one is My Awaken, the Divine Feminine Workbook. It has journal prompts, exercises, also affirmations in this workbook. Okay, it's for self worth, setting healthy boundaries, tapping into your creativity, and healing family wounds and generational wounds. Also, the Wounded Divine Feminine book. It actually touched base on everything that's in the workbook, but it dives deeper. Okay, it dives deeper as far as patterns, behaviors, any wounding that you need to have healed, also setting healthy boundaries, protecting your energy. This also has journal prompts. It has rituals at the end and how to protect your energy at the end of this book. It's 275 pages. I also have the Becoming the Queen of Pentacles. That's for the ladies that is into manifestation and wanting to perfect the law of attraction and build wealth for themselves and build a legacy and create a legacy. So it talks about tapping into your creativity, also how to sustain your financial abundance and getting on that frequency of abundance and maintaining that frequency and that energy within you, and also the Awakening to Soul Aligned Love Workbook. This also has journal prompts, love exercises, as well as affirmations and rituals as well. It also has how to create your non negotiable list. Also, talks about soul contracts and things of that nature. So, this is a good workbook. So, I'm raffling those out. So if you want one of those books, please comment in the chat or in the box below. And on the 21st, I will be pulling cards. Right now, I'm going to get right into the reading. Okay, I've been in your energy all night. Familiar energy. I am a divine feminine. I consider myself a goddess. So, tap into your energy. This is a soul path reading, okay? So, I am going to see who you are. What is your divine assignment in the spiritual realm? Okay. What are you here to do? What were you born to do? What were you created for? Okay. I'm also going to tap into your spiritual gifts as well and see where you are in your journey. Okay. Some people may not know their divine assignment, and this is why I am doing this reading, and this is why I was created. Okay. So I'm going to go right into it. Okay. Got 3 cards that came out. Okay. So right now, you could have went through some type of dark night of the soul, or there could have been some type of tower moment that recently happened in your life, and that triggered some form of a spiritual awakening or wake up call, or it woke something up within you. Okay, it woke something up within you. It was a threshold. Okay, and you were very familiar with this threshold, and the reason why you're familiar with this threshold or with this period of life that you just experienced is because it's related to your divine assignment and your spiritual gifts. Okay, you're someone that probably went through this dark night of the soul or went through this event and was able to walk through it with grace. It had no effect on you. Like some people go through despair, darkness, depression that didn't take place with you. You were just given spiritual downloads. You were given communication by your spirit team. They were talking to you. You had a wonderful experience. And that's because you are the keeper of the threshold. Okay. You are someone that is supposed to help people in the near future, or you could be someone that's walking in your divine assignment right now, but you're someone that is going to help people go through the dark night of the soul and go through ego deaths and assist them through that. You're going to be their emotional support, or you're going to be someone that's going to stand beside them and give them guidance and give them comfort and give them encouragement and words of wisdom. So if you are a keeper of the threshold, you're someone that knows how to walk through the dark night of the soul, and you're going to be assisting people with the dark night of the soul and assisting people with facing their shadow. Also, you could be someone that is very old school, meaning that you're an old soul, meaning that you carry a lot of wisdom within you. You carry a lot of wisdom within you, okay? And I feel like you have done this before. You have had multiple past lives, and wisdom is something that you were born with. You could have been someone that was very smart when you were a kid. You could have been that child that asked a lot of questions or actually told adults a thing or two that they didn't know anything about. So you're very old soul, you're elder, you're very wise, and you are very good when it comes to energy is concerned. You're able to protect energies, and you're able to protect the people that are around you's energies as well. So if you have like a sacred circle, like your family members and things like that, you may be someone that know how to intercede when it comes to prayer. So intercessor. Yeah. So you're someone that knows how to pray and protect people's energies as well. Also, you could be going through some form of ascension right now. So you could be feeling some ascension symptoms right now because you're about to go to a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of being, a higher state of living. And you could be someone that is about to walk through some sort of gateway or some sort of portal where you're about to be having access to more knowledge, more wisdom, a higher state of truth. So you're about to walk through some form of a gate. Okay, you're about to ascend. So you could be having ascension symptoms at this time. You could be tired. You could be fatigued at this time, or just don't want to be bothered. Is what I'm picking up on. Now, as far as I think this is the spiritual gift deck. This is my chosen one deck that I created with the divine. Everything got created. I get permission and I get advice on what to do. So let's see. Okay. Okay. All righty. So yeah. See? Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, you're someone that assists people through the dark night of the soul. You could have just recently gone through a dark night of the soul, or you're going through a dark night of the soul right now. But like I said, it's gonna be something that's very quick that you're gonna go through with ease. Uh-huh. You're gonna go through it with ease, or you have someone that's assisting you on the other side that is going to be holding your hand through this, and everything that you go through when you go through this dark night of the soul, you're going to pick up on it really quick. Okay, you're not going to fight it. You're going to completely surrender to it, or you completely surrender to it, and you're going to be showing others how to do that from this point on in life, or when you decide to walk into your calling or accept the call. So that's exactly what you're going to do. You're someone that bears light, so you are a light worker. With the light barrier card, you are a light worker. You are a light worker. You may also have some type of medallion or some type of necklace that you wear, or you might come across a very unique necklace that you want to get it. Okay, you've been told to get it. You also could have just went through some type of purification process, or you're about to go through some type of purification process. And the reason why you're going through this purification process, the reason why is because you need to be completely cleansed when you go through this ascension gate, or when you go through this ascension portal. You need to be very cleansed and detox from any old habits, old behaviors, any negative people, any negative energy. So you're probably about to be someone that is going to be separated for a little while, or you're about to go into some form of a hermit mode while you're going through this dark night of the soul, or you could be in this dark night of the soul right now, or could have gotten out. So I tend to talk in future terms when it comes to the soul path, but if this has already happened, this is just confirmation. Okay, this is just confirmation. If it has not happened, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, so you might want to take some notes, because this is gonna happen in the near future. Now, you're meant to go through this dark night of the soul. You're meant to take notes when you go through this dark night of the soul. You're meant to record. I'm hearing record. You need to record or take account of, write it down. I don't know how long you're going to be in this dark night of the soul, or if you're in there right now and you come across this video, start writing down what type of experiences you're having, because you're going to use your experience to be a living testimony. Again, this is a part of your divine assignment. You're going to be helping people go through this dark night of the soul. So you are told to record, write down everything that you're experiencing while you go through this dark night of the soul, because you're going to be teaching people how to go through the dark night of the soul without losing their mind, without, falling into a deep, deep depression, and helping them get to the other side. Because a lot of people don't want to face their shadow. A lot of people don't want to take a look at themselves. A lot of people don't want to do the healing work. So I show that you're going to be someone that's going to help people get through their dark nights of the soul. So this is why you need to go through this purification process. And you may go through a cycle of purification process. So you may be led to fast, and then you may be led to pray, and then you may also be led to just separate yourself and go into meditation mode. So there's going to be cycle after cycle of a purification process that you're going to have to go through. And this is preparation for your divine assignment. This is preparation for who you're going to become in the near future. Okay, when you decide to answer the call, this is your divine assignment. This is your divine assignment. This is what you were born to do. This is the soul contract that you have with the divine, the most high. Yeah. So you're going to help people transition and go through their dark night of the soul. You're going to help people go through ego deaths and rebirth. So you're going to be like John the Baptist. When John the Baptist helped Jesus, baptize. Yeah, you're going to be helping people do that. And now, there may be some people that's going to be in your energy that's going to try to get in the way of this, or that's going to try to block this. These are people that operate in dark behavior, dark energy. These people are karmic. They could be family members. They could be friends. They could be your employees or your employer, just in case you own your own business. But your divine assignment is sealed. Again, you have a soul contract with the divine. Your assignment is sealed. Whoever that's going to try to get in the way of this cannot get in the way. They cannot change anything. They can't change your destiny. It's written. It's written in the book of life. This is your divine assignment. You have a shield around you right now. While you go through your dark night of the soul, or while you go through this purification process, you're going to be sealed. Your energy is going to be sealed. Your home is going to be sealed. Your finances is going to be sealed. Meaning nothing bad is going to be able to touch you while you're going through this process. Nothing, no lessons, none of that. You're going to be in hermit mode. You're going to be in purification mode. You're going to be going through preparation to walk into your divine assignment. Yeah. Yeah. And as you can see, this person is in water. Like I said, you're going to be like John the Baptist. This person is in water, purification. So you may want to do some spiritual baths while you're doing this purification process, or going through this purification cycle. You may want to do some spiritual baths. And also protect your energy, cleanse your space at this time. And I get some more messages, Holy Spirit. Now, I tend to talk a little fast when I get in tune with it, or when I'm feeling it. So I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast or if I'm speaking too fast, but it'd be like a fire. It'd be like fire. It'd be like fire. Sometimes I lose my breath. Yeah. I hate when these cars are very slippery. These are new cars, so these cars are very slippery. Okay. Okay. So when you get out of this purification process, you're going to walk right into your divine assignment. You're going to walk right into your divine assignment and get on it right away. I don't know what kind of business you're into or what you're into right now, but it's going to completely change. You're going to walk into your divine assignment, or you just now walking into your divine assignment. You're being told to speak with authority. Speak with authority. You're being told to tell your testimony. You're being told to use whatever it is that you're going to be recording and writing down and using that to heal and help others. Now, also, I don't know if this is going to be hard for you, this transition that you're going to have to do, or this purification that you're going to go through, because purification season, it is, there's good and bad things about purification process and the purification cycle. You already know the dark night of the soul ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing to play with. It is a threshold. It's a threshold for sure, for sure. And that's why you're the keeper of the threshold. But when you go through purification, it's detoxing the body, detoxing the mind, detoxing social media, detoxing from people, changing a lot of things in your life all at once, very suddenly, very quickly, very swiftly. So when this happens, you're being told to keep going. Don't stop. Don't second guess it. Keep going. Keep going. You have been authorized to do this. You have full authority to walk into this divine assignment. Again, this is your contract, your soul contract that you have with the Most High. This is your divine assignment. You were born to do this. You are a light worker. You are a light worker and you are of light. Okay? Bearer, light bearer, pillar of light. You are light. You're a light worker. So this is part of your destiny. This is part of your soul contract with the divine. You also have the soul council that is looking after you right now at this time while you go through this dark night of the soul and while you go through this purification process, because I feel like there's going to be energies that's going to try to stop you, because this is a very important assignment. This is a very important divine assignment. A lot of people can go through the dark night of the soul. A lot of people are scared of the dark night of the soul because of what they hear from other people. So when you go through this, you're gonna you're gonna give people a different concept about the dark night of the soul. Yeah, you sure are. That's what you're gonna do. So you're going to give them a different outlook on the dark night of the soul. Again, a lot of people don't want to do the healing work because they think it's a lot of work, but the way you're going to bring it to people, bring it to the collective, is going to be in such a way where people are going to want to heal themselves. Especially the people that you were close to, that you're cutting off now, they're going to see a difference in you. They're going to see a change in you. They're going to see your life do a complete 360, because you're going to be spiritually aligned and you're going to be aligned with your divine assignment, and therefore blessings are going to come your way. Prosperity is going to come your way, and they're going to see a glow up. You're going to glow up. And I'm not just talking about your skin either. You're going to obtain prosperity because you're going to answer the call and you're going to walk in your divine assignment. Now, yeah, there's someone that's going to try to intervene. There's someone that's going to try to distract you or try to get you to turn away from this or try to talk you out of this. You're being told to block this person out of your energy. But while you go through the purification process, I know for a fact that you're going to be guarded and protected on a spiritual aspect. Now, if this person try to get into your energy while you're going through this purification process, a lot of stuff is going to start happening to them. Now, if you're in the dark night of the soul right now, or if you're in the purification process right now, the suggestion is to go into hermit mode, and separate yourself. Just tell everybody you're taking a little mini vacay. You're taking a pause. You're taking a breather. That's all you got to tell them. You don't have to even give them no explanations. You don't really even have to tell them that. But I'm showing that you are going through a spiritual awakening right now. After you go through this dark night of the soul, it's going to wake you up to some things. It's going to wake you up to about the spiritual realm. It's going to wake you up to how life really is and what life is truly all about. It's going to bring you face to face with your higher self. And you may also see an angel of light too in your dreams when you're doing this dark night of the soul or when you're doing this purification. Because you're going to go through at least 4 cycles, maybe three to 4 cycles of purification. So you're going to do purification of your mind, your body, and your soul. And you're being told to be still. Peace, be still. Be still. So yeah, you need to go into hermit mode right now. You need to go into hermit. Yep. You're going through an ascension. You're about to go through an ascension. You could be already experiencing ascension symptoms. Okay. Do not try to speed this process up. Go with the flow of this process. Okay. Don't try to speed up. Regulate yourself because there's going to be a lot of changes that's going to be happening within your body, within your spirit, within your mind, because you're going to be getting a lot of spiritual downloads. Your body is going to be going through some physical changes as well because you're going to be able to activate your spiritual DNA. So it's something dealing with your spiritual DNA that is going to be activated as well. So you're being told to regulate yourself, okay? Slow down when you're going through this process and be still. So you might need to meditate a lot when you're going through this dark night of the soul or when you're going through your purification process. But yeah, this is your divine assignment. So this was your soul path reading. Now, again, I don't expect this to resonate with you if you haven't gone through this already. Okay. If this is future, I don't expect this to resonate with you. Just hit the thumbs up if you like the way I read. Now, if this is going on right now and it resonates with you, thumbs up. This is just confirmation. This is just confirmation and this is just advice and guidance on where you need to go next or what you need to do next. But that's your reading, Divine Feminine. Just take it easy with yourself. Take it one day at a time and also record. Record how you're feeling. Write down how you're feeling when you're going through this experience. Write down what you're doing while you're going through the dark night of the soul because it's going to be a part of your soul contract and something that's dealing with your divine assignment and what you're going to be doing in the near future to help the collective. Okay, so get a notebook and write it down. You're going to be guided on what to do while you're in this dark night of the soul. You're going to be shown and told what to do, exactly what to do. And that's why you're going to go through it with ease. Like where most people are sad, despair, crying, you're going to go through it in such a way that you're going to be divinely guided. And that's why you're going to be able to go through it so quickly as far as the dark night of the soul process, but take it slow. Don't speed up the process because there's a lot that you're going to learn. There's a lot that you're going to learn while you're going through this. That's going to prepare you to be this threshold, keeper of the threshold, keeper of the dark night of the soul. Someone that's going to assist and guide people as they go through their individual dark nights of the soul.